This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's Konaklex999. Welcome back. We're Luigi in the Forest Ruins. Last time, we completed the 5th course. The mountain you think is chaotic, but its name is just literally chaos. So, I would do another Professor Chaos impression, but I don't think my throat wants me to do that today. So, we're going to be heading to the last course, which you don't need any cap switches for. In fact, actually, I just looked. I think you only need the cap switches for like 5 stars out of the entire game. I lied, actually. It's 6 stars. It's just that one of them is the very last star in the game. See, this is the kind of misinformation that we don't want to be spreading on this channel. But, anyway, hop in here. This very cloudy level. Ooh, is this going to be like a... Is it going to be like Coin Heaven from Super Mario Brothers? Course 6, White Valley, the box in the cannon. Now it's snow level. This is Ice Cap Zone level music from Sonic 3. And I think the Mix06, my illustrator for South Park: The New Kid, would really like this because he's gone on record saying that he is a Sonic fan. Okay, check it out. We have a normal Shy Guy that functions exactly the same as a Goomba, except it's a Fly Guy that just has has Goomba behavior, so its propeller is all buggy. Why can't you just remove the propeller like Skelix did? Anyways, what you're supposed to do is hop into this oddly shaped hole and get into the cannon. Then you want to launch up there. I don't think you'll get up there if you launch there, so you think you want to... I don't know, you kind of gotta launch in a bit of an awkward spot here. Let me try that. Oh, okay. I feel like that worked better than it should have. You could alternatively just kind of launch on top of that and then jump down here. But you're supposed to get up here and get the star there. What's this little cubby here? Is there a warp in here? Yes, there isn't. Elevate for the star. We're not going to be using the 4-directional elevator in this level. Oh, jeez. With a parallel camera, the star of this level can be a bit of a nuisance. But I'll meet you guys back at the cannon. Now, I want to talk about this penguin here. This is the penguin from Snowman's Land, the one that blocks the snowman's breath. A quirk I noticed about Gael's hacks is that she tends to use things that aren't really used that much in the hack, in most Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. This penguin being one of them. I mean, he's not really used practically for anything. You should do a level where you have to jump on top of the penguin to get across like a hazardous floor. But of course, you could just do a really cool jump across it. I don't know. I guess there's not really much practical stuff you could do with the penguin. Really love this remix of that the Sonic song. I think you want to launch up here. You could have just done this for the first star as well. There you go. And then you could have just jumped on down there. But where you're supposed to go is up here. Up to the top of the valley. Hey, a big Shy Guy. Alright. Head over here. And I'm getting a phone call. Never mind, they just hung up. We have a Chain Chomp here. Okay, sorry, I kind of lost my concentration a little bit. Let's free Chain Chomp and see what happens. Or we can just completely miss the peg. That works too. Okay. And the star is in this. Tuxie needs you! Yes, the obligatory Tuxie mission in this ROM hack. There's one in all of them. Except when there isn't one. I like these little pink ice right here. I feel like it would have been cooler if this level was pink instead of white. I'm not implying anything. Egad, my baby! Have you seen my baby? She's the most precious baby in the whole wide world. They say she has my beak. I just can't remember where I left her. Let's see, I stopped for hurrying and ice cubes, and then... Oh, I just don't know. She's still an irresponsible parent. But they didn't change the dialogue. Either way, you remember where... I bet you remember that in the previous star, we saw Tuxie being guarded by Chain Chomp. He was her guardian angel, while they were, while her mother was busy not looking for her. She is an awful parent, I gotta say. Yeah, I remember Super Mario 64 Sapphire, her line was, "Thanks, bro. I'll call upon you when I inevitably lose her again." Okay. I don't think there are any more little penguins anywhere that you can take back and just have her say, "That's not my baby!" Or maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. But I'm too lazy to look right now, so I'm just gonna go for the real penguin. Hello, Tuxie. Hope you had fun with your babysitter. So yeah, just gonna bring her back. And by the way, I wanna advise you, be really careful when bringing her back, because if you end up grabbing onto a ledge and letting go of her and she falls into the lava, she'll burn up and respawn where she first appears. That is something that actually is in the base game of Mario 64. I tested it, and it's that Tuxie, if you go away from her and leave her unattended, she will respawn where she started. Okay, stupid camera. Whoa. Okay. That's not exactly what I said not to... Tuxie? Tuxie? Thank you. Alright. Jump very carefully. Take 2 jumps, I would recommend. Alright. Really tricky jump there. You found my precious, precious baby! Where have you been? How can I ever thank you, Luigi? Oh, I do have this thing. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. Yeah, it's not a star, it's just a thing. It's a ruined treasure. So it's not actually a star, even if it is shaped like one. In fact, it's actually a power moon just shaped like a star, as confirmed by Super Mario Odyssey. The White Threat. Not White Tree, White Threat. So, yeah, there's a very white threat in this. And we have to take on that white threat in order to get our ruined treasures. Mario and Luigi will take on any hazard and get out unscathed. Alright, to the cannon. Where do we want to launch to? I guess up there. There we go. Then there is... Oh crap, it might be... Oh, never mind. It's right there. We have a pipe right here. Whoa. Game slowed down there for a second. Does the game bug out if we go back in the pipe? Nope, it doesn't. And there's a red coin in here, so I'll make sure you come by here. I would recommend getting familiar with where the red coins are before, as you're doing the first 5 stars. Okay. Danger ahead! Beware of the strange cloud of the valley. Don't inhale! If you feel faint, jump! Probably struggle to jump if I'm feeling faint. But basically, it's just, It's basically just a toxic gas from the toxic maze with flame spewers. Is this the first time we've seen? Is this the first time we've seen flame spewers in this particular hack? I don't recall. Maybe we did in the Sunset Autumn Woods, but either way, go through that to get your star. The amazing Pink Lake. So you want to? Oh my God, freaking camera! You want to head through here to this pink area. And into this pink hexagon with the square hole. Yes. Oh, look at the background. Is this the Bowser in the Sky background? Oh no, it feels like it... Maybe it's just a recolor, but... Want to go through here. And wall kick your way up here. There we go. Well, the lake itself isn't pink. I don't know how easy it is to change the color of water. But what you're supposed to do is, first of all, there's a lot of Goombas here, so this might be a good place to go for the 50 coins. You want to grab the Koopa Shell, and there are 5 secret stars over the water. I think this is freezing water, as it naturally would be in ice level. Jeez. Okay. I've seen some hacks use freezing water in a different way. Like, it functions the same, but it's supposed to be something else. Like, in Last Impact and Big Beast's Spelly, it was digestive acid. And in Star Revenge 5.5, it was originally supposed to be toxic water, but that made the level just a bit too hard, so they changed it to just normal water, which I'm glad for, honestly. Watch for red coins. The reason you wanted to pay attention for all the red coin locations in this level is because they are really spread out in this particular level. Like you have to, like you practically have to search every nook and cranny of this level to find all of the red coins. So this might take a while. All right, up here we do know one of them is in the white threat area. So we'll have to make sure to take a quick stop there. Got Mr. Blizzards in here. I'd like to see a hack where Mr. Blizzards have a lava texture to them, and they come out of lava, and then you can't kill them unless you have a shell. That'd just be jerkish. Okay, let's launch up here. I think there's gonna be 2... Oop. Alright. That was clearly made of stone, so we shouldn't have gotten stuck in it, but it's classified as a snow texture because it's a snow level, I guess. Wonder how you determine how certain solid surfaces function, like if you slide in them or if you get stuck in them, based on what texture they have. I'm not really sure. How many do we have? 3? Okay, I know 2 of them are over by Tuxie and Chain Chomp. One of them is in the white thread area. There we go, get that. And one is way over there. There's a big old Chain Chomp. You know, I think this is this the only instance of a Chain Chomp in this hack? I think it might be, actually. Because I don't recall seeing one in Flower Fields. You should have turned, Gael, you should have turned this Chain Chomp white so it looks like an albino Chain Chomp. Okay, we've got 5. What is this? Oh, well, this marks an invisible wall, I guess. Alright, there we go. One's in the white threat. There you go. And I honestly don't remember where the last one. I'm gonna have to scan the area a little bit to find it. Oop, bump my mech there, sorry. Gave you a little scratch with my green sparkly nails. I got a festive manicure recently, but it's kind of chipping off already. Maybe I'll get blue and white next time, since it's January. Probably get a new manicure at least once a month. Oh, wait. I didn't get that one up there, did I? Yep, it's still up there. There we go. Whoa, about to fall off. Oh, I didn't, surprisingly. I wonder if star spawning animations kind of stop you from moving a little bit. Alright, now 50 coins. I don't think there's a blue coin switch in this, so we're just gonna have to run around and get coins. My thumb is actually hurting from this plastic groove Nintendo 64 control stick. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is all of the main courses, and there's only two stars left in the hack. So next time on Luigi and the Forest Ruins will be the finale. I gotta play the finale first to get a feel for it before we do. See you guys then. Goodbye.